the objectification of men. Now, why don't we start with that?
Yes.
Now, some men say that they've experienced objectification or this type of discrimination just like women have.
Yeah, okay.
So is it fair to say it's a double standard? I mean, I think we have a different opinion on this matter, but Anna, you go ahead.
Why do I always have to start first, bro? Like, I swear to God. First and foremost, it's about time that we objectify men. Listen, if this is the thing, I think both are bad. But I think women have been objectified for so long that it's almost part of the cultural fabric of our society. Like, if you want to sell beer, you show boobies. If you want to sell fabric detergent, you show booties. Like, one has nothing to do with the other, but they always use women as a prop. So I think it's about time we turn the tables. That's just me.
Fair enough.
I agree. I think that they're both bad, but I think that what we have to focus on is what are the current consequences of that objectification. The current consequences of objectification of women are sexual assault, rape, you know, all of that bad stuff that happens. For men, it's not, those consequences aren't there.
Not even close. Not even close.
So if we say, is it more okay? I don't think either of them are okay.
No. I agree.
Right.
But which one deserves more attention right now? Which one deserves to be like, oh no, you didn't say that, or no, you didn't do that?
Women.
It's for women.
Women.
Because I think that for women, it's perpetuating the idea that your looks gives you your place and your value in society.
Yeah.
Men don't have that. Men don't have like, oh, the way you look is what it's what gives you your value in society. Women do.
Yeah. I feel like it's changing. I feel like it's changing. I do think that there are a lot of men that do feel that way, that feel like they have got to go to the gym because their skinny arms aren't man enough.
True. Right.
And I think that there's something where they feel what I felt when my big arms were not womanly enough, or whatever it was. But I don't know. I think right now, like you said before, it's about being able to show the perspective to men, to be able to say, hey, this isn't okay, but please have a look and see what it is that we've been feeling like. Because a lot of empathy is really going, can you understand? Because you can feel it now.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I think what, you know, media is doing is it's going, hey, feel it, dang it.
Talking about media, there is a suit place. They sell only suits for women. It's called Swiss Studios. I don't think I'm pronouncing it correctly, but they have a campaign which is #NotDressingMen, and all of their photos are the women suited up and naked men around.
Good.
So we have some pictures.
Oh, let's have a look at this.
Oh yeah, look at that. So
She looks bomb, dude.
she looks
So does he.
She's the boss.
She's bomb.
You know, and what we usually see is it's the other way around.
Yep.
You know, it's the guy suited up and the girls
Half
laying
naked,
there,
not doing work.
Naked.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, so it gives these women in these pictures power, especially
Yeah,
that one. Look at
especially
that.
Powerful black woman.
I love that they're black too.
Sexy.
Ooh, look at her.
Yeah. So a lot of people started talking about this, like, oh my God, are they really doing it? Are they really doing this?
Ooh,
you know, there was a lot of
girl.
backfire, and there are a lot of people who are like, yeah, it's about time you do
about
something like
time.
show this.
It's about
I think we
time.
need to talk about the difference between something that is bullying and not, I mean, if we had, be honest guys, if we had a photo come out of a naked woman with a man stepping on her genitals and doing that, we would not be okay.
Right,
Women
of course
across the world would be having riots. So there's really a balance here of going, okay, I see your perspective. Are you bullying or are you taking the piss? In England, they have this term called taking the piss. And it's like when you're not trying to hurt somebody, but you do kind of point at the elephant in the room.
But I think, and I kind of agree, but not really. I think when I see a picture of that, when I see these women in power suits, when we're talking about our pre-production meeting, is about the female sexual point of view. We've always seen the male sexual point of view. That's why the beer and everything else, they always sexualize the women. Well, let's sexualize the men because we also have a sexual point of view.
You know what I mean?
agree with the male gaze.
The male,
we have the female gaze.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for. The female gaze. And I think it's about time. Granted, yeah, it might not be fair, but we need to make them feel what we feel so we can come to a consensus and make substantial change.
Do you think they feel as bad as we do?
Absolutely not. No way.
If they see this ad, for example, if a man sees this ad, do you think they're gonna feel horrible?
No.
Oh my God, I can't
No.
believe they're doing this.
No,
As a woman would if you see a man stepping on her
Yeah,
genitals,
because
like you said.
it's-
a
Right, but
woman
I
would.
think again, it's there are men that would feel
Some,
hurt,
yeah, some,
and
but-
there are
And
women
we're not paying attention to them. That's
exactly.
what I'm saying.
And there's a woman like me where if you had me naked stepping on my genitals, I'm not gonna be offended. I'm gonna be like, ha ha.
Right.
So there are people that would, I think, on both sides, and we just have to take all
No,
of that into
I agree,
account.
but I think the power dynamics of our society still dictates that men are above women.
Yeah.
You know, and this is flipping
Turn
it
it
on its
on its
head.
head.
That's
Yeah.
why I agree with it. You know, because there's a small, really minute percentage of men that might feel this way, but women overall, we feel
Either way,
that
it's expression.
The day that objectifying men will lead to unwelcome catcalling,
Harassment,
harassing,
yeah.
rape, victim blaming.
Fair enough.
The day that
Yeah.
happens, then
We
maybe
cut it
we
off.
can
cut it off.
We can be as
Exactly.
like oh my God, I'm
Horrified.
stupid. Yeah,
Yeah.
by
I know,
seeing
but
an ad
part
like
of me
this.
is like, wait a minute.
Let's not get there. Let's not get to that point. Like that's what you're. Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
exactly.
Let's not get to that
Let's
point.
not get to that point. Let's
Yeah.
try and go, hey, maybe we got to this place of rape and stuff because we did all of these things. So
We're gonna
who
talk
knows,
about
guys?
this
Who
all day, dude.
knows?
Oh.